looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Runner at first with no outs here. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that ball is gone. And they grab the lead. It's 3-2. Carson Williams will hit next. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. There's a swing and a drive. He makes the catch, and there's two down. So the batting order turns over. Adrian Beltre, the next to hit. Lifted in the air, right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Back here at Coors Field, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And a pitch. Hit in the air, center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Rafael Devers at the plate now. That's ball one. Swings through that one for strike one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Next offering is in the dirt. Just off the inside edge. Ripped to third. Zips it across. Already two out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now it's William Contreras. And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Right side. Hayward on the move. Nabs it. And that is that. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Travis Bazzana. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Jason Hayward now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Just missed. Thomas on at first. Nobody out. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. And it stays fair. Thomas headed for third. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jordan Lawler. There's the strike. 1 out and a runner at second. On the ground. They get the tag on him. Here is Gary Sanchez. Singled and scored his first time. Severino throws to first. And he's back in easily. First offering. Runner goes. Swing and a ball popped up. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. And there's a strike.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swings through that one for strike two. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Belcher on the run, throw to first, and it beats him. What a play. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground right side. Whips it to first. Rodriguez out of the play. Two down, bases empty. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. That one pushed to the left and foul. Rips one to right. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. Start of the fourth. Now Walker Jenkins. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Just missed it. At the plate, Carson Williams. He's 0 for 1. Misses the sweeper.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Over to first. Great pick. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now the left fielder, Raul Ibanez. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Throws to first in time. And that is... And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Up the middle, Williams. And Acuna retired. Bryce Harper to the plate. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that's just foul. Pulls that one foul. Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Grounded out his first time up. Inside just missed. Alvarez goes 6 feet 5 inches, 235 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That's inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one ripped. That's a hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Now back, second baseman,
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Hey!
This one in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Well struck right field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Here's Rafael Devers. 0 for 1 so far. Ball one, no strikes.
Yeah!
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first, and Devers is set down. That's the inning. Back here in Denver, here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Severino back to work. He was late there, strike one.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Line drive, hauls it in, and there's one away.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Bazzana stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Frank Thomas. Inside, just missed. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one ripped right center field. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one.
He's got it, and that is out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now William Contreras. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 1-0.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
High fly ball, right field. And there's 1 down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a foul out of play. That's towards center. Jenkins makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and here is Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now here is Gunnar Henderson. On the outside corner, it's 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And that is the inning. Back here at Coors Field. And the batter now, Jordan Lawler. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Lifted in the air right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Gary Sanchez now 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now here is Walker Jenkins. The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's deep, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Relay throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Back-to-back base hits. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to...
And he grounds one to the right side. In there, he's safe. Raul Ibanez digs in now. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Jenkins at third. Williams over at first with one away. And ball one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 1 out. There's the strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
On the ground to the left. And it gets by him. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 4. Everybody's going to be safe.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 9-2. Travis Bazzana getting ready to hit. Up the middle. Sends it to first. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. Frank Thomas, the next to hit. Just missed. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning, and we're the top half of the 6th. Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2 outs. Swing and a chopper out to short. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Acuna now. And first off